Hey, it's your girl Candy, and I am here for my recap on season 3, episode 1 of College Hill Celebrity Edition. And so it's episode, this thing starts up where it left off, and we have Angela White, Claudia Jordan, Saucy Santana, Tamar Braxton, Carlos Miller, and Nick Young, and they call him Swaggy P. So two of the episodes drop on the 20th of June, and it starts off with a banger. They get straight to the shit with no problem. We have everybody, coming into the house. We have Saucy Santana. He's the first one there. We have China White, China Black, Angela White pop up, and we have everybody there just doing their own thing. And they are meeting. We do know that there is an issue between Claudia and Saucy because I follow Claudia in real life, in actual reality, and they were Claudia and Saucy. So Claudia talks about whoever pops up on the blog. So if you make the blogs, she and her co-hosts are going to discuss it. And then of course she was she hosted the Love and Hip Hop reunion when he was on there. So now that they are here, it's like, oh God, he don't know if he can trust her, how he gonna deal with her, whatnot. So we do have her. She's very eager and she's very, ready to get to the learning, get to the basics, see what's going on with this doggone show, with Classroom. She had been in school in years, and Claudia is like ready to get it done. I think she's gonna be gunning for the valedictorian. So we do have Angela here, and she's not sure who Carlos Miller is. He's telling her that he's a comedian. He was on Wild Now. He's part of 85 South Boys comedy group with DC Young Fly, and I forgot the other guy's name. So she was like, tell me a joke, and he was like, that's not how it works. So Carlos's, first impression didn't go over well with the people. I don't know if he cares or not, but it didn't go over well because he gave his opinion on the Catholic Church and their religion after Claudia said she was raised Catholic and the school is a Catholic school. So, and Angela, she is, getting into her religion and things like that, because she did get baptized maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and so she's trying to become anew. She stopped a lot of things that were not of God and to her liking, and so that didn't go over well with her at all when he made his comment about the Catholic school, which to each his own or whatever. But back to Claudia. She is excited about attending the HBCU because she never did. She went to a non-traditional PWI in Cleveland, and of course, they did not lack diversity. They did lack diversity. So she's pretty much excited about being there, and she's just ready to get it done. I do know Claudia is very competitive, so this is not just a show or a game show for her. This is like real life. She want her real life, true HBCU experience. And again, like I said earlier, I think she's going to gun for the valedictorian because I did see her, she was paying attention in class and she was taking notes. And I do know Claudia is very, she's very, very intelligent, and she's well versed in the political world. So I do know the political science course that they're taking is really going to be good for her. So Saucy, he's busy. He's very busy. He's very busy. He's eclectic. He's one to watch, in my opinion. So he got to get it together. We're not sure what he want to do. He's going to be the Ray J of the group. And if you watch season 1 and 2 of the Celebrity Edition, we do know that Ray J, he ended up not graduating the first time, and then he had to go back to, I think they were in Houston the first year, and then it was in Tennessee the second year, or either Alabama. And he did get his little certificate from there because he he just had to get it done. So Saucy, everybody went to bed. They was trying to get their work done. Saucy went to bed and did not get up early. Nick Young was trying to get everybody up. Saucy didn't move. Saucy ended up going to eat breakfast, but everybody else was gone. He was walking around in his moo looking like me, and he realized that they left them. So he was like, "Oh, shit, it's gonna be on and popping now." So when he get to the school and he see that they have praise dancers, they have a choir, they have all kind of things going on just to get the crowd jumping and to get the new students ready for the year and let them know what they have to look forward to. So he's saying they supposed to be one band, one sound. We supposed to be one band, one sound. F y'all, blah blah blah. He was going off on the ass bad. But, he was all loud and carrying. And they out there singing, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine," or whatever. And he out there acting a plum nut. But like I said, he's going to be one to watch. They end up giving him a baby or something. And her name is Bianca. So Bianca is going to be part of the show, y'all. Bianca's going to be the 7th member of the group. And I am here for it because at the end of the episode, Carlos and Claudia hides the baby. They had the baby. Yeah, they hid the baby. His ass ain't go to class, but that was the second episode. But anyway, I am ready to see Angela's journey, because has gone through a lot in life, and she's trying to straighten up and get everything, get her life together. She has 2 beautiful children, and it's just a whole lot for her. Being that she's a public figure and everything has not been so beautiful and shiny and bright in her life, and she's just trying to change, and it's hard to change when you're always in the public eye. So I really want to see how she handles and takes on this new journey. Carlos Miller, he's a piece of work. I don't know what I thought of him. I don't know what I expected from him, but I did not expect him to carry on the way he did. So in a political science class with Dr. Russell Frazier, he is the department chair of the political science and sociology department, and they had a assignment on homelessness, and they have to develop a policy to address homelessness and write a bill and propose it to a U.S. congressman, that is an Xavier University graduate. Some of them are dumbfounded and stumped, and because it's a first homework assignment, and they have to write 3-page paper about it and how it affects them. So Carlos is like, it's a choice. Like, people are homeless because they want to be homeless, and that's not the case. And Nick was trying to explain to him that that's not the case always. Angela was like, sometimes you could be missed 3 or 4 payments and it's a wrap, you're homeless. So it's not always a choice. People that have mental issues and have drug problems, are mainly the ones that we see that are homeless. But Carlos is, his stance was pretty strong, and he was a little bit disrespectful to the peoples. But Tamar tried to get him to kind of explain what was going on, how he thought about it, but it was no need to even go through all that because he was just doing a little bit too much. And when Claudia was giving him some pushback, she was like he was disrupting the class. But I get it, because he was kind of loud, and you are an adult, a real adult in a classroom setting. Even though this is television, this is still a real institution. Like, you can't just be, to me, you can't be disrespectful. So, and political science is about politics and the government and things like that, and it's always about different opinions and how things are things are debated. That's just what it is. It's a big debate, it's a big conversation, opposing sides and thoughts and opinions and things like that. And the classroom is meant for the discussion to take place. However, there is a way to do any and everything, and the goal is to push the students to logically think and research ways to get things done. And they have to just write it up, use their think pieces, and come to a conclusion. yeah, let's come to a conclusion of what you think would work. Nick was kind of talking to him about it because he lost a brother to gun violence. I think I might be mixing the episodes. Let me back that thing up, and I'll wait. I get episode 2. But yeah, episode 1 was really entertaining. The ladies did go out to dinner. I don't know if I spoke about that. They went out to dinner. Um, and they talked. Claudia, Tamar, and Angela. They were discussing, life and things like that. And Angela is dating, and Tamar is dating, and Claudia is just chilling. She bought a brand new house. I do know that because, like I said, I follow her. And the guys went to the basketball game. Nick wants to be a basketball coach, and in real life, and Saucy wants to be a cheerleader. And his journey is gonna be funny on here too. I can't wait to see him how he maneuvers in the world of college and being an adult that has to be held accountable. Tamar loves some dunks, don't you? And yeah, so this is a very good episode. I am here for it. Like I said, College Hill Celebrity Edition Season 3 on BET Plus. They did drop 2 episodes. I will be back tomorrow for episode 2. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I will catch you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.